think? You want a wet rag? Hey, we'll put rags at the bottom of the door.
Right.
Lose the camera!
Here we go.
Lose the camera!
The second of many lose the cameras. We got Ed starting already. Eddie Danaka, that's his name.
Or much more RAM. After you do all of that, experts say the next thing is to take a look at yourself.
Eddie Danaka.
The habit with their computer. So even if you just word processing,
Putting together the kit. The boys just got hit. The boys just went out and had some Cuban sandwiches. Cuban sandwich. And this is only a test.
Right off the bat. Your money, interface, going up and down the road when your needs change. That's why you were lucky to visit Fox and record a new system.
Lose the camera!
This is, I'm going to erase it, don't worry. This is all just to see.
Lose the camera!
This is just a practice to see what the dealio is.
America. We're Bed, the factory outlet store.
You want to take a picture? I'm going in. Hold on.
Oh boy.
And that's the first year.
We need a chemist here. It's Simpsonette.
It would be funny if you didn't get hurt that.
Little view. Here's the car. Nice little car. I'm relegated to sitting in the back. I am the Minister of Noise. That's the beeline. Here we are. We're staying in the executive suite. Top floor of the Motel 8. Where there are only 6 people in the place. As you can see, it's quite a cloudy day, but we're hoping for a better luck tomorrow.
Hey, who's that fucking camera?
And a height, acceptance will be on hand. Ticket, speeder, appearance are adamant. Then you want the crossing guard.
Well, the last time we went to Wilkesboro, I got the job. Well, we could rotate the cop around. No, he can stay.
Listen.
Come on, how many people get
Listen, folks, I just want to let you know that this, I think I know why they didn't want me there.
Shirvana and Octavia.
Because this is what they're doing. We could be at Kennedy Space Center now, but we can't leave because the boys are watching this very special show.
Oh, we're bringing it? It's just a map, not the picture. I think it's right there.
Do we go, or do you have to stay now?
You bringing that green thing with beers?
No.
Put a couple of beers in there.
I've got a whole cooler over there. minutes now. I thought we were closer than we were.
Rudy. You don't see machine shops around here. This is like scenic route, which is fine with me.
Yeah.
You know? Rather
Now
than
we're in
sitting
the
on a
town.
highway with nothing.
We're finally in town.
Right. It's like upstate if it wasn't all pastel colors.
Yeah.
And Spanish accent.
Nice for the weekend getaway to the Ocean Walk Village in Daytona Beach and another one of those all-you-can-eat.
That's the Redstone.
There's a little fake Gemini on it.
No, it's the Mercury.
Mercury, whatever. I don't see nobody stopping us here, thanks.
No, we're okay. We go in. You go in, you're going to be to the, if I remember right, you're going to go to the right.
I'd like to show you everything, folks, but this guy's head is in the way, so there's really not much I could do about that.
Got to get home without smashing the old off. Let's check the highway.
Yeah, we'll take a close-up. The dark side of the moon.
You can clear it up already.
Yeah.
You'll be perfect line. Because you're down here. That's why I brought you.
Briefing that's full of fascinating details about one of the most complex machines ever built. On the way out and back, we get a closer look at the Huge Vehicle Assembly Building, or VAB,
That's the
as
thing
well
that
as
they
the
show you.
contract the Space Shuttle rides out to the launch pad.
Second left.
Another exciting tourist feature is the International Space Station Center, which gives you
You can actually walk around the whole top. I remember 4 years ago, I was watching them build that, put that stuff together.
Its construction and deployment. Highlights of this stop include a look at the actual space station components in their gigantic crew room as NASA technicians get them ready for launch.
Back at the visitor complex,
Over here to the right, where the
one or all of the inspiring space films in our back
Oh, really?
where they bunk and everything.
including the 3D experience of L5, First City in Space.
And where were you stationed?
Full-size shuttle replica to explore, and dozens of other space exhibits you can enjoy. Don't miss your chance to meet an astronaut face-to-face at the newest attraction at Kennedy Space Center, Astronaut Encounter. You know, men and women who dedicate their lives.
Yeah, you're going to hear enough.
And hear their inspiring stories. You'll have the opportunity to take pictures, ask questions, and learn what it takes to be an astronaut or anything else you can dream.
Also new for 2000 are two exciting attractions that take you from NASA's first manned missions to our future on Mars.
At early space exploration, launch, space shuttle orbiter landings, or other special events here at Kennedy Space Center. For an update, here again is
That was double plus. Evacuation route. We need that sign in our room, Ed.
The next space shuttle liftoff is Discovery going on mission STS-2. Launch
You said Atlantis.
Thursday, October 1st at 9:30.
You might be wrong.
The astronauts will be going to the International Space Station. This will be the 100th space shuttle mission.
What
You
time?
can
I didn't know it was going to be
spot
that.
and feel it as Discovery lights up the evening sky.
There it is. There's Rocket
Part of
God.
the excitement
Hand down, hand down.
arrive
Put your
at
hand.
Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex before 1 p.m. on Thursday.
What was it?
What?
1 p.m. Oh, you have to go before 1 p.m. because they close it down. Close the launch at 1 o'clock at night. They also have a shuttle. See right behind the booster?
That's that rocket garden there, Ed.
Yeah, I've been here.
The call of the wild yonder still echoes loudly today, as it did when astronaut Alan Shepard began almost 40 years ago. From the Kennedy Space Center Information Station, Godspeed. And we hope you enjoy your visit today, and will return again soon.
They never said Godspeed, John Glenn, you know.
But it could change. So here's an update of today's activity and tours.
Hey, turn around, Ed. Let the audience see how excited you are. He's like a kid in a candy
The
shop.
visitor complex will be open from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. with the last tour bus departing at 3:30. On Thursday, which is launch day, the visitor complex is open from 9 a.m. until 1 hour after launch, with the last bus tour departing at 2:30. Both days, we will open up extra seats on our popular Cape Canaveral Then and Now tour of the historic Mercury and Gemini launch site. This tour requires reservation. Please check with our crew members in the ticket plaza for the next departure time. We are also pleased to announce that an astronaut is speaking today at Astronaut Encounter. The times are listed on your daily schedule.
All right, folks, here's what's happening. We just got drenched.
At 5 o'clock, so look at Kennedy.
From, see back there? We were just torrentially drenched.
You don't want to see anything.
But now it's nice. It's beautiful.
Well, not everybody.
Big Ed.
That's like
It's Big Ed who said he wanted to take pictures. Now he forgot that he wanted to take pictures.
Heck, my first time here, I took it about an hour tour. I know.
Now here's the next storm coming at us. It's been very rainful today. And this, you can see the rocket over there. No red glare though. That is the visiting center of Kennedy. There's that thing that you saw before. There it is. Very hard to see this thing. There it is. And there's an actual shuttle right behind that thing. You gotta be a rocket scientist. And here he is, in all his glory. Big Ed. The 7th, you heard of the 7th Beetle? It's the 8th Gemini. Yeah. There it is, folks, the space shuttle.
There's the astronaut going up.
There he is. Buzz. Buzz Schultz. Right there was due sunset.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're going to switch over here, right?
Yeah, me too.
Looking for something like you all my life. And now at last, my search.
Lose the camera.
Oh yeah, you won't be saying that at 9:38 tonight, will you?
You better be real clear on the final
Here's the commander.
Lose the camera.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, just so you know, folks, it's nice out there.
You just like
No nostril.
sent that camera through the roof there.
How do you smell?
Awful. Trust me, I'm his roommate.
Look at him, he's laughing.
I'm up. Lose the camera.
Do to get ready for a launch. We've been sitting here 2 hours now watching this. look, there's the biggest muppet of all, right there.
Where's the camera?
That's the Fuzzy Bear.
Fuzzy Bear.
Yeah. Gassy Bear over there.
It is time to take your righteous place amongst your brothers. Oh, thank you. Here you go. By surviving and thriving alone on this alien planet, you have proven yourself.
No, you're going over there and doing what you're supposed to do. This is behind the scenes, behind the making of. Doing like this. Fire ant foot. See these little bastards crawling around here? The minute I jumped out of this car, like this one wise guy just said to me, welcome to Florida. I got fire ant foot.
Well, let's go.
Pudgy little toes got fire ant foot.
Hang out here for long. So early, 2 o'clock. Right. We should probably see.
This is world famous Cocoa Beach. Here we are. This is where Jeannie came from. And the Space Center is out there. Quite a ways. In fact, I think that might be all the way out there. Probably be able to see the shuttle from here. So let's just take a walk down to the beach and stick my fire ant stricken feet in the water. And I'll let you know how it feels. 91 degrees. October 4th. 91 degrees here. Nothing like a good dip of the ocean after getting your feet spit up by a bunch of ants. Ah, the water's pretty warm. A lot of shells. A lot of shells. And here we go. Alright, I want it. Oh man, that's really nice. Really nice. But I need to save the batteries, so I'm going to
learn what it takes to be an astronaut or anything else you can dream.
Says right on the thing, launch to the right. On what? On the line.
the agony of defeat.
No, you had agony of defeat with the ants.
Yeah, I got the agony of defeat. Down here, look, you want to see? Look at that. Look at them welt.
Now you're going to need another tape for tomorrow.
I can recharge the battery.
How much tape you got?
Kids will love imagining life on Mars and exploration in the new millennium. Here you can touch a real Mars rocket.
Okay, here we are, folks. Can you see the sign? It says
Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex
delay.
also offers a special interest tour.
On the historic Standing Down Shore of Cape Canaveral, you'll rediscover a greatest moment in space. Gemini Apollo launch pad.
This experience is $44 and includes the maximum
To be safe, there's the astronaut memorial right there.
That's what you also want to know about viewing the launch.
See how it's lit? That's from the sunlight. There's holes in that with mirrors behind it.
So they have all the astronauts' names, but the ones that
Kennedy
you can see
Space Center.
highlighted are the ones that died.
And the actual shuttle, folks, is out that way. You can't see it from here, but it's right out that way. Maybe if these guys are smart, we'll take a quick ride up to Titusville so we can see it across the river.
Why do you
But
want to see it? You can't see it, Ed.
you
It's
can see
inside
it.
the fucking...
Ed, you can see it.
24-hour delay.
What do you think? It's not there?
With an external handhold, STS-92 launch transportation ticket holders can use their tickets for the rescheduled launch, which will be no earlier than the evening of Friday, October 6th. These astronauts are going on to the International Space Station, an 11-day mission, and this will be the 100th space shuttle mission. You can still be here to see this launch and to feel it as the Discovery lights up the evening sky. To be part of the excitement, you must arrive at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex before 1 p.m.
What? Before 1 p.m. tomorrow?
The nature and destinations of our
evening, tomorrow evening.
thrill of seeing the space train, the goosebumps that live on.
We gotta wait for that to come
And
through.
the call of the wild and yonder still echoes as loudly today as it did when astronaut Alan Shepard began almost 40 years ago. From the Kennedy Space Well, it's been a while since you've been here.
It's Florida.
You're going to be amazed at all the space history and excitement you're now able to see, feel, and hear.
You're not gonna be able to see it, but I'll show you anyway. The space shuttle's back here.
To begin your mission today, please purchase a maximum access badge at the ticket plaza.
It's hard to see.
A maximum
But
access
there's the
badge
vehicle
will
assembly
always
building.
be
Can you see that? Big white building?
Facilitate access to the Kennedy Space
The
Center
shuttle's off to the right.
visit
Hold on.
areas, and all visitor complex exhibits and shows, including IMAX movies. The cost is $24 for adults.
This is what Florida looks like.
$15 for children.
On the back of Ed's head. This is a man in all his glory. He's happy, folks. And you want to know why? Just look where he is. Look at that, huh?
Okay, wagon's over.
And there's another man in all his glory. 'Cause he just came out of the portal stand. See you later. Alan Shepard.
Listen. This is the place of fire and thunder. I ride with the storm the heavens. Feel the pressure on my spine as controllers call magnetic. Balance on a tail of glowing gas. Wings moving. And then the long ride up and up. To seek, to discover, to explore. We are starborn, you and I, and called to the high places. Oh, there are good reasons you may hear, but for us, it is the old story yet again. What lies beyond? And on these Atlantic coasts, for centuries have travelers come to seek the new world. What was it like to sail to Columbus, Magellan, Cook? You know, you and I. We have watched them together, shared their flights and thrills here on these same sandy beaches. Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, Shuttle. Our modern explorers ride their ships into the ocean of night, and we ride with them, you and I. Linked by invisible forces that draw sounds and pictures from the void.
God said, let the waters of the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. And God called the dry land earth. God saw that it was good.
We know the beating of their hearts, each breath they draw. But do you know their dream, as I do? To be the first.
You and your business. Roger understands go for at least 7 orbits.
To be the best.
Okay, I'm done over. I feel like $1 million. I'm a big guy.
To know the unknown.
It's 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind.
To rise so high above the whole world that all boundaries disappear. No ancient myth can match these deeds. They are indeed the legends of the future.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
In centuries to come, the children of the earth will remember these names. Like Odysseus before them, Leif Erikson, Vasco da Gama, Scott and Amundsen, they probed beyond the maps, voyagers into unknown lands. What they found enlarged our mind, stretched our vision of the cosmos. Now you may say, so did Plato, so did Newton, so did they all whose intellectual journeys now light our way, but at what risk? Were their bodies shaken by stormy forces, scorched or frozen by the elements? Honor them all. But for those whose lives stood forth, we will pay special tribute. Many such have gathered here, reached for the stars, and some have died. There is that somber context, that sudden, startled grief, to remind us what great price our peers have paid. They knew the toll, and would rejoice to see the wonders of our day unfold. Their fellows follow a well-marked trail, running now, where slow caution once ruled the day. sky now seems the norm, and so it should be. Simple delights in so strange a place show a lesson to us all. Any place can be our home. It is the soaring spirit, the warmth of friends, a companion's strength that tames the wilderness. These bright gifts refresh the soul. Travelers' tales and what we learn help mold the future to our needs. But time is deep and space is vast. The journey never ends. Learn from those who went before. Catch in your thoughts their human needs. When you hear the thunder, see the fire. Remember where you are and whence you came. Remember them by name. Heroes walk the earth with us. This is their place. Join them. To honor, to remember, to explore.
Pretty cool. Gemini. One. Two. For that. I don't want to be in there with Ed on my brother. Instead. Gemini. Cool. Wow. A lot of buttons. Wow. This thing went to the moon. Good thing you weren't trying to go to the moon. Wow. Now, see, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed. This thing went to the moon and it came back. That's pretty wild. Spacecraft flew to the moon and back. Wow. It's all move. There's a piece of the moon. Check that out. Oh yeah, the moon rock. Replica. It's a replica. Oh, it's a replica. You don't have to say that way. Who's that? You know, he's going to read every single thing here.
Let's go after the park.
There we go.
Then Power Station, saturated with busy.
Let's keep pushing. Man, it's hot out. Yes, it is. On the clean spot. Let's go. I don't want to. John Glenn Street and Ed Woody.
Yes. My president, John Fury. Thousands of screaming teenagers are at New York's Kennedy Airport to greet, you guessed it, the Beatles. This rock and roll group has taken over as the king. Today, the United States surpasses the Soviet Union in space for the first time.
Ready?
The mighty Saturn, 16-story
Come on, Ed.
the heaviest spacecraft ever.
Come on. Who's he going to have to go to? The 12th step Kennedy program? To get him off of this or what?
Ed, come on. See now, I'm the pilot, he's the commander, he's left-hand seat. You're the third wheel. No, I'm good.
I'm a mission specialist.
Take this back.
No. You have to take it. Give me, I'll take it. Just want to warn you that this is being taped. Okay?
Anything
Public
you say
record.
Can and will be hit.
This is Ed. All he needs now is a cigarette. He just came out of the astronaut Hall of Flames.
Yeah.
And he's a happy
I got a
camper.
little chubby.
And I was the one that had to break it to him that, yes, they are flames. He refuses to believe it, but I have
Cannot twice
proof.
broke all the rules in there.
Right. The boys didn't even pay.
Spent $100 off pins.
The boys broached the security.
They had books, but I had them all except for one. And it was autographed, and it was $50. At home, it's $29. I said, I'm going to buy it home.
I'll autograph it. Ed, I'm a mission specialist. I operate the shuttle arm. I'm the one that opens up
the one that goes into the cooler.
Right, yeah. I'm the one that...
That was good. See, that was good.
Because we have ego. We don't have an ego problem here.
Look at this weather. What are we doing?
I'm you know, as far as
No, it's all
what it
right.
went today. Oh, all right. We planned on this.
This is a built-in.
We gave it the window.
Built-in hole.
The window.
You know, the only thing that's going to be more boring than you doing this with the camera is actually watching it. Cut.
This needs documenting. The boys have been scrubbed. But,
You got a freaking... Look at that back seat.
here we
Look
are.
at that. Yeah.
We got Cave.
World famous.
World famous Cave. This is the home. Joe bed.
See how many barricades we got today.
Look at my friend over there. He okayed. He overate at K's. Plus he's got some vodkas in it.
Hey, lose the camera. I don't get up for anybody but you, Ed.
Little speech. What do you think about getting scrubbed, Scrubby?
No, you're scrubby, not me. I'm the pilot. He's the commander. You're the scrub.
What time is it? 9:30.
Yeah?
He wasn't. 9:38 was our scheduled liftoff, folks.
Yeah.
And Vodka Boy over there didn't make it. He didn't make it. In fact, 5 minutes ago, he was out on the front deck.
Shut up.
I'm just going to keep this thing coming at him. Maybe he'll say something prophylactic. You didn't even finish that other vodka, Ed.
Done.
It's wasted.
Done. You make one, I'll have it. You're the man, Ed.
Good job.
My dog would always run away. Now our dog is always safe. It works better than staying back.
Our veterinarian recommended the invisible solution.
Our neighbors have invisible fence.
I didn't think it would work.
And that was 8 years ago.
It's guaranteed. You didn't ever
Throw me on.
Big dog training. Invisible fence professionals nationwide have a 99.9.
9:33. 9:33. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Trained for all these years. 9:38 and... Wow, what a shame. What a shame.
But first, we begin with severe weather. We've been updating you all day on the storms that are marching through the Midwest. At this
Well, Ed, I don't know what I'm going to tell the folks back home.
campaign.
This is the headline news right
The
now.
fact is that the program that we put together, we think
They were going to interrupt this thing to show the launch? I don't think they were going to.
for tax testing. Another way to look at it is that over the course of the next 10 years, we'll collect.
This is what a foot looks like after it's been ravaged by fire ants. And there it is, T+1. Boys are bitterly disappointed, but we will go on. We will go on. That's ejected Ed. We will go on.
Precious stones rose from the earth.
if I change these spark plugs? They probably have to lift the engine out. I don't even know where the hell they are. Got to follow the wire. That's the fuel injection. Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah. That's fine. This way or that way? This way. Yeah, it's straight. Yeah.
Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, that's cool. They do this stuff, Jack. We're jumping cars now. You got to jump it? Wow, is that what that is? Yeah. Look, negative jump start attached to positive. Wow.
The boys. The boys.
I learned a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, what was your highlight today?
Me?
Yeah. You're on tape now.
When Bonnie took your glasses.
Yeah, thanks, Al.
It's the Saturn 5 building. That thing is fucking...
Saturn 5 building?
You know how big that thing is? That ain't shit.
Come on, it's a 200 club rocket,
I
that's
got
all.
bigger sewer pumps in my plant than that. They don't leave the ground. Sometimes, well, that's true.
Well, folks, this is it. Just the last,
How many times have you been to this place in 2 days?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 4th time that I'm showing you the same stuff. But we did see 2 bald eagles today.
I guess it's a good rocket.
And an Aries. That was an Aries. That's in the Crawford goal.
Yeah, that's a good burp, though.
We saw 2 bald eagles. And a lot of dotties. See the sunset down there? We're going to the Outback to get Jody a nice pin under protest because
Not under protest. You should have said something
it's a pain in the ass.
3 minutes earlier, and I would have made the left turn.
And all we want to do is get a nice pin for Jody.
I want to sit there and watch it.
And this guy's yelling.
Tomorrow, I'm going to sit there and watch the sunset. You got that? Everybody hear that?
What?
Tomorrow night, we're going to sit
Be on a boat tomorrow night. Under protest, the boys are bringing us to the Outback so we can get Jody a thing, huh?
You can just go right to the cashier and buy
I'm going to go right to the cashier and get
breathe on it.
Can I have a mission pin? Right.
I got all my
Nice sunset out there.
I got a Woody ant, man.
Here we go. The Outback in Florida. Cocoa, Florida. Go right to the thing. Maybe I'll take the camera and tape it for her.
A lot of interracial.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
You know, they were up at me yesterday, and they were very nice. Flying down, very nice couple.
In there somewhere. There it is.
Gonna meet the jaws of life. Get them out.
Traveling day.
You got 10 more minutes.
It's a traveling day.
We just hit your snooze button. Hey. Lady. Enough of that.
Morning, Ed. There he is, folks.
There he is.
There he is. There's Gus. Show you his palatial estate. Beautiful house. It's beautiful in there. For all the folks back home, my buddy Snarly. Put that in the garage?
Back there,
Justin's old house.
Justin's old shack, run.
Look at this, he's right by the beach.
Come on down here. Bring your camera.
Nice breeze, man.
Oh, when we get out, this one be open out here.
Sometimes I wonder myself.
Come on. I was up there.
The other day, even the other day, I had to go to South Jersey for work. It's beautiful, man.
Oh, yeah, that seaside heights down there.
Beautiful.
Look at this. You got songs up here. Run in there and you get that bar of soap. Oh, yeah. Soap that up. How do you like it? Yeah, right. This was my very far.
What are you talking about? It's open.
Fox, this crusty. How do you like it?
Wow, man.
A staff. That's cool. The stabbing pen, Ed.
It's the Buccaneers.
Wow.
The Buccaneers.
They're real unique. They got a casket over here for a sea burial for a baby,
Yeah.
a kid.
All
Look
this
at
stuff
these
is from this old Spanish.
authentic cannons,
Wow.
1600s, that they dragged in from out there. Still got the core. So you had the whip. You lit that whip there, ram that ball in there.
Got the cannons in the plant in the Navy Yard. You can throw M80s in a softball.
Oh, I got a piece for you, Ed.
Look at that.
Something in New York that wouldn't last 10 minutes. A big old brass kettle.
Yeah?
And it's no pressure.
Oh, here's your pool?
One of
This is where you used to
The
hang?
other one was on the other side. Nice restaurant in here. That was Waldo Sexton.
Wow.
Eccentric. Created the Driftwood Inn.
All this stuff you got
Landmark.
off of a ship out there.
Well, he found this crap like the other. What are you doing bringing that shit home?
Wow.
There's pieces of wood from a pirate boat up there. See?
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
And look at this here.
Look at that cactus back there.
The restaurant. Sit out on the deck and I said, man, this is paradise.
Hmm.
You can see the glaze is all gone on.
Yeah. Wow.
Now out here, they got a neat bar inside. Nice restaurant with old pictures in there.
Wow.
Driftwood Inn.
Driftwood Inn. Look at this.
Over here is the castle. All the old brakes there, the cast iron, wrought iron, whatever they call it. See an old gate there. There's a mansion down there that's common. Take the castle over here. Over on this side.
I want to come around.
Right here. The other thing, the guy with the big fan up himself. Oh, it's gone. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This was, they put the kid in there,
Wow.
sea burial, and they would drop that in the water.
Wow.
And that's made of cast metal.
Wow.
And there's some old pirate, whatever. Spanish.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
And he brought
look
all
at
the stuff, huh?
And look at all, and that copper kettle.
Yeah, how long would that be in
That
Brooklyn?
thing wouldn't last 10 minutes in Brooklyn. But take a look inside, it's remarkable. They ain't rated for the copper keg.
Yeah.
You got a
Wow.
long way to go. Take a look inside there. If that was in New York, how full would that be? Oh, forget it. Huh? Well, they'd have
It
that.
wouldn't be here.
They'd have that going down,
That'd be in Irving.
Bushwhack Avenue.
Just be in Irving.
Bushwhack Avenue holding traffic out there.
It's nice. So cool in here.
Hey, do I be a change factor? I don't see how the, Oh, you're old.
You put an anode on that.
There's no split in them.
Yeah. Probably Ford's been that way.
Some real old. That was,
Wow.
Soto. Ponce de Leon, when the Spaniards came over, and then they found these Indians that lived here.
Right, that semi-hole.
And they made the semi-holes go in that water and grab that gold that was down there. Really. When the Spanish ships broke up out there,
Uh-huh.
they used all them Indians to dive out there to bring up the gold and bring all this shit off the boat.
Wow.
So bring it all. See all the
Yeah.
good story in that. And pretty neat.
Yeah.
And
That's when
fucking
they
here,
killed
there's
him.
a stabbing pen there. They got to stabbing him with a steely knife. There's a story there about getting stabbed with a steely knife. Stabbing pen.
Stabbing pen. Well, I'll be. I think it's time.
All right, come on, let's go.
You're a little crooked there, Gus.
Come on back, Rock. You're doing good. Come on back. All right, hold that. Hold that, Rock. Try that.
Isn't it hooked up? There he is.
All right. Grab a koozie, man. There's a koozie there.
Remember to drink?
Here we are.
There's
First
the
of the
captain.
day, 1:30.
1:30,
We're on our
huh?
way.
We're being good.
We're on our way.
All right.
Top is where?
Who knows where he'll have me now?
Where?
Look where he's got me now. I was telling him how he threw his breach to security out in the airport. Remember that time? Who are you? Well, who are you?
Right. What's your name?
Well, who are you?
Ed, I still fuck with people like that.
I'm sure you do.
Down on Worth Avenue.
Wow, look at that house.
Very expensive down here. Rolls Royces and West Palm. Millionaires.
Yeah.
I'm looking around and I go in this store and they were selling these little lead soldiers here. The guy had every word for every word to it. All hand painted and all. I thought you said that for you. He did.
With the little hammock.
Yeah. So they had all these hand-painted little miniature soldiers in the army. Went out of that marker, one foot. Yeah. She ran around. My other boat out. Otherwise, I'm going to go 20 miles that way. The closest one is 15. At night, there's no light for these markers out here. You're only a piece of wood. Yeah, right. And at night, you better have a big spotlight. Yeah. So you just can't be out here. We're going church now, eh?
Really? You wouldn't know it, Carl. Will you slow down?
Yes, most pontoon boats, they only come with a 90 horse small motor, and they can't do. Yeah. They ain't going to be doing this.
You wouldn't know we were doing 30, man, that's for sure.
You go 40.
Here's our retirement, Dave. I'll show you our retirement now. Look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, maybe that.
Bushwhack Avenue or around here? I'll take out this, right?
Yeah, you can work the belt.
Ice underneath.
Dolphin out there. Hopefully we'll see some jump.
Oh, okay. It beams up to the satellite.
This boat in front of us is an official tour boat. And now what we're doing is we're actually sneaking in.
Live minnows. I took my German friend down to it. We walked. We were open the doors to the village. Authorized personnel, no admittance, danger. That's it. That's why we opened that door. We go in there. And they had these big tanks in there. They're raising plants. And the guy told me, large structure, there was corn to the back.
This is a big clam thing. They're raising clams there. This is the Oceanography Institute.
I'll buy it. Bought it. Moved it up here. Last piece of that house is still stuck there. That was the mansion he saved in the 20s. And now it's costing that millionaire motherfucking million.
Look at this. There's a piece of the house for this.
They were going to knock that thing down and build it. Here's Ed Link's wife's house. Look. Ed Link lived over here, him and his wife, and behind there is a swimming pool with the longitude latitude on it. See it?
Yeah.
On the roof.
Ed Link, he's this old
Ed
millionaire.
When he would be in his pool,
Figured to be an Ed.
he would know where his submarines were. And the back
There's a
estate
pool back in there.
is up ahead, way up ahead there on the shoreline. See the old
That guy's house.
people donate free homes to this man. Coming up, we'll see some more homes that are free. Donate. These guys. Yeah, this is all we know, man. Jacques Cousteau's granddaughter now is coming in here, and they're going to have the Cousteau Society operate out of here.
Wow.
They had a theater. They had a theater in here, one of these buildings, where they bring a school trip.
Wow. Now who lives in them?
They're using the doctors and the world scientists come down here, and they stay in them now.
It's all a big research area. That's the research.
All that, all the,
And they're all researchers. They're trying to figure him out.
fish farming.
They're trying to figure this guy's deal. They're trying to figure him out.
The real aquanaut. A real aquanaut. But here's
A real cunaut.
there's a submersible on the back of that.
Oh, yeah.
See it there? There's one in that big hangar in front. We got boats here. Great.
Wow. He was cloud.
Donated. Donated. It's free.
Should have gave it to you.
Yes. We're going to be coming up on one of them branch. The branch stand up here. But check that submersible out, boy.
Wow.
That thing goes down like 9 miles. Yeah. There's 4 men in there. They've got a Phillips big gas stove. Oh, yeah. Look at that. There you are within 10 feet of that thing. The Harbor Branch. These guys Yeah, right.
Where'd he go? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that thing is in real good detail. I mean, he was down there with fingerprints in his hand. And
And he made that?
Yeah, and on the other side, they got that marble ball.
As we come out of the harbor.
No boats, so where do you think we go? I thought it said no boots. Oh, I thought it said boots. What do I know?
No wonder we were just getting the cold, icy
No
stare.
All right, now they're back. They're back. Hey.
Look at the water change different colors. We are now in the ocean. Hey, Gus, here's a good song.
Come on down and we can play. Play all day. That's what we do, buddy. Play all day.
16 miles so nice that you want to come with me. But it's time to get down to see Jack and Fred. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down and sail away. It's all day, all night.
The Odyssey. The Odyssey. We're on an Odyssey. This is Gus's party indeed.
Richard,
Duffy referring to his 7-member crew as more of a family, very close-knit, having spent about 3 years in training, preparing for the flight today. Strapping on what they call the Snoopy cap, holds the communication equipment. Orbiter test conductor and NASA test director here in the firing room will conduct comm checks once Duffy climbs aboard and gets situated in his seat. Here we see astronaut support personnel. Rick Linehan on the right side, helping Commander Duffy into his seat. Cameras mounted on the flight deck and the mid-deck of Discovery's crew module. Now entering the crew hatch is Mission Specialist number 1, Leroy Chow.
This reminds me of my husband.
Chow will take his place in seat number 7 on the right side of the middeck. Leroy Chow has flown on 2 previous shuttle flights, STS-65 and STS-72. Became an astronaut in 1991 and considers Danville, California his hometown. Here on the middeck we see the support personnel. They will check each crew member's comfort, make sure that they're positioned comfortably in their seat. Our first 2 members aboard Discovery now at 3:55 Eastern. Launch time not scheduled until a preferred launch time of 7:17 p.m. tonight. Pilot Pam Melroy, now in the White Room, having her parachute installed, secured to her launch and entry suit. Melroy is the 3rd female pilot in the shuttle program history. As stated earlier, she has extensive aircraft flight experience as a former Air Force test pilot, logging more than 4,000 hours in 45 different aircraft. In addition to her standard pilot duties on STS-92, she will operate the common berthing mechanism during the Zenith 1 truss mating activities. Melroy considers Rochester, New York to be her hometown. She was selected as an astronaut by NASA in 1994.
OTC CGLS 212. Go ahead. Completed implementation of SEP 92, steps 496 through 503.
Copy.
OTC, OVCC.
Go ahead.
MS5 in about 2 minutes ago.
Okay.